Come listen to my story about a man named Jack. Loved to build race cars, never had an engine crack. They said NASCAR's where you ought to be, so he loaded up the trucks and he moved to Liberty, North Carolina. Golf courses, country grits, and gravy. Well, the first thing you know, old Jackie had a scheme. Hired Steve Mill as a man to run his team. Wanted a crew chief he could trust like a son, so he searched the countryside and found Robin Pemberton. Well, Jack's next task was to fill the driver's seat. Must like to drive a Ford and be under 6 feet. He watched the Busch Series and he liked what he saw. Said, that's the one I want, that kid from Batesville, Arkansas. Mark Martin, just my type. I can look him square in the eye. First year out, they learned quite a bit. They ran some fast laps, but spent many in the pits. He said, just to finish, that's all we want to do. We'll house 3 top 5s and a second place, too. In 1989, the team's now 1 year old. They took it to Daytona and planked it on the pole. The green flag fell and they knew they were real fast. Only problem was Jack was calculating gas. Come on, Jack, put some batteries in that thing. The year was winding down and only 3 events remained. Roush's boys were riding high, but no victory came. When both Dale and Rusty planned to wage that private war, old Mark just mashed the pedal and breezed to his first score. They went into Atlanta with a chance to win it all. But beating Dale and Rusty, that task was mighty tall. They said, let's lay back early and wait for some racing room. But before he could make his move, the engine went kaboom. Jack knew that 90 was his year. The team said it's just fate. They won the race at Richmond and survived old Spacer Gate. Then Martin took the point lead way out west in June. Now Dale, Rusty, Jeff, and Bill are singing to his tune. Now Jack, Mark, and all the boys know it's time to race. Enough with all this talking, let's put on our game face. Earnhardt and the Good Wrench gang, they're the ones to clock. So get ready, race fans, for racing from the rock. The track at LG Bill.
ESPN, the world's leader in motorsports coverage, presents Speed World. North Carolina Motor Speedway, 11:30 a.m. Friday morning. The Mark Martin team is making an engine change. Even owner Jack Roush is assisting in the race against the clock, the race to May's second round qualifying. But once again, the team that Jack put together came through as they've done all year. They got the job done in less than an hour, and Martin made it to the line to improve upon a poor first round qualifying run.
For the most dramatic moment in all professional sports, here's Charlie Key Jr., the president of All Supply Company.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
And the engine through the line.
Cars fire to life as we get set to bring you the best 3 hours of the AC Delco 500 from North Carolina Motor Speedway in Rockingham.